Let me ask you a question. What is your perception of Brazilians? I mean, you probably heard some myths. You probably heard that we are a lazy people, that we are too laid back, too focused on carnal pleasures and hedonism in life. And that's all a bunch of bullshit, you know. Brazilians, like many other South Americans, are very hardworking people. Sure, there's some bad figures in here. Of course, man, just like everywhere else. You're gonna tell me America doesn't have, or Europe doesn't have back people and homeless people and people that don't want to work, don't want to contribute to society. I'm this close to checking out definitively from society, because life right now is kind of a drag, man. Some aspects of society makes me not want to be a part of it at all. But anyway, we gotta live. We are inserted in the system, and in one way or another, even though you're an anarchist or whatever, you're a rebel, you're participating in it, whether you want it or not. Okay, so we just have to accept that fact. And the moment that you accept it and try to live it in a different way, that's when you actually become free. When you have the knowledge about it, but you do it your own way, like Frank Sinatra said in that very famous song, I did it my way. I'm singing all wrong because let me tell you an anecdote about Brazilians. And actually, those were a few of my own experiences abroad. Okay, I was in Germany, and this happened more than one time. I was in the town square in Münster. It's 200 kilometers from Amsterdam. It's in North Rhine-Westphalia. And it's a beautiful city, man. Münster is incredible. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And I was in the town square talking with some guys one of the guys that I got to know before, and he invited me to come join this group of friends. And I went there, and one of these guys that we went there to talk to, we were talking about nationality. Everyone in there was from a different nationality. And this guy, I think he was Arabic, from an Arabic country, but I'm not sure. There was also a lot of Persian people there, right? From Iran, Iraq. He looked at me and said, "Oh, du bist Brasiliana. You're a Brazilian, right? Brasiliana, yeah." And then I said, "Yeah, I'm Brazilian, man. I only spoke English. My German is very basic." And he was still looking at me, and he said, "Yeah, Fußball, macaque." And I was like, "What the fuck, man? I mean, I just got here, and this guy is telling me that Fußball is soccer, right?" And he says two words to me, soccer and monkey. I mean, the guy was calling me a monkey, man. I mean, I was so pissed, man. I was so pissed. I was like, dude, I'm going to smash this guy's face in, you know. And I was just paralyzed in shock. I mean, yeah, that's one perception that they have about Brazil. And in other episodes in Germany, I also in Winterberg, I suffered that as well. I was talking to another Brazilian guy that I met there, and this guy, he was completely drunk, and he started to call us monkeys. The other Brazilian I was talking to was a black person, so he was directing the insults at him. But I felt really offended as well. He was calling us macaque as well, macaque, which means monkey. And the word in Portuguese is very, very similar to German, is macaco. And I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with these guys, man? Didn't their mothers teach some? In fact, their mothers and fathers taught them that, right? Because ch- children are not born racists. And yeah, that's probably a behavior that came from his household, right? Since he was a child. Anyway, there was another episode, but this one was kind of chill. As actually, I was with a beanie listening to Racionais MCs, which is a rap group in here, very famous. And this couple passed right through me. I was waiting for my girlfriend at the train station. She went to the supermarket real quick to grab some snacks. And this couple passed through me. And the second that they heard the song, they paid attention to a foreign language. They just immediately stepped back and turned to my direction and said, "Look, we're cops. Can we see your documents? And where are you from?" And started to make a lot of questions, man. I was like, oh, holy crap, man. I'm being approached by the police. I feel like a gangster now. And just because I was listening to some rap music, man. I was listening to a lot of stuff, but that one song was on right when they were passing through me, right? I said, "Yeah, here are my documents. It's all right, man. I'm not doing anything wrong. Hope it's okay to listen to music in public in here. Like, I'm not inside the train station. I was right outside of it, right? So if it's wrong, please tell me. I'll turn it off. And where are you from?" "I'm from Brazil." "Oh, do you speak English?" And I was only speaking English to them. And it was cool. It was actually chill. They just looked at the documents and said, "No, it's okay, man. We were just, this is, the whole bullshit cops do and say, this is just for your safety. This is just standard procedure." Yeah, I had countless standard procedures in here in Brazil as well, man. Police doesn't care if you're black or white in here. And I thought that was kind of cool, the police in Germany as well. They don't care if you're white or black. They're going to approach you if there's a motive for it. But the motive was just they heard a foreign language, right? Which kind of sucks, but anyway. And then this time in France, we were actually hitchhiking through France. The trip was, we started in Münster and then we went to Dortmund, only hitchhiking. All right, and then we went to Luxembourg, and then north of France in Liverdun. Actually, the picture, my profile picture, if you take a look really close, if you open it and see the whole picture, is it's me holding a cardboard and saying Dijon. We were leaving Liverdun and going to Dijon, and I was holding some grapes that I stole from. Because it's beautiful, man. France is just beautiful, and the vineyards, the grape vineyards, they don't. There's no fences in there. They don't need fences, right? And I just stole a few grapes. I wanted to taste them, man. It was not a big deal. It was just I forgot the word for that. Just one drop of those fruits and whatever. Anyway, so we hitchhiked the whole country of France, and we ended up, where was this that it happened? Oh yeah, it was already close to the Mediterranean Sea, close to Perpignan. It was a place called, it was close to a place called La Roque-sur-Cèze. La Cèze is a river in there, and it was a really nice place there was a dam and some natural rock formations and the river, and it was, I think it was summer, and it was beautiful, man. A really nice place, and we camped there I didn't even need a blanket. We just made a fire and slept on the ground like with one of those mats, yoga mats, and slept in there, and it was really nice, man. France, if you're French, France, c'est très joli. Beautiful place. I intend to go back there one day. The French people are really nice. They give you a ride. They want to talk to you. I mean, they have Latin blood, right? So they're really receptive people. They're really nice people. They want to talk to you. They want to know where you're from. They ask how what about your parents? What do they do? What do you do? Oh, this is so cool. You're Brazilian, man. I always wanted to go to Brazil. French people are so nice, man. It's a complete myth as well that the French people are arrogant and stupid and snobs. It's totally the contrary. And I can say the same about German people, man. Germans also give rides to random people in the street, alright? German people are really cool as well. The only place where people will not give you a ride and will be kind of arrogant is in Spain. But we stayed in there with a really cool family as well. So there's the good and there's the bad. Actually, it resembles a little bit of more of Brazil. People they have trust issues in there, all right? But because bad stuff happens to them as well, so it's they're kind of in their rights to have trust issues, okay? Anyway, we were there and I met at this river. I met with some Arabic guys as well, and they asked me if, oh, you're Brazilian, oh, the sex in Brazil. And I mean, dude, what the hell, why are you so obsessed with that? I mean, yeah, there's some the perception of foreigners about Brazil is that we are very sexual people and all, and that's a half truth. It's kind of explained by what is sold from Brazil, right? Carnaval and Anitta and all of that stuff, right? But these bad things, these bad myths, my pronunciation is horrible right now with the th, because my mouth is dry. Anyway, these myths, they are the bad ones. They stick because it's just like reading a bad comment. You know, you can receive good and positive comments about something you posted in social media the whole week, the whole month. But if you get one bad one, just one bad comment, one bad thing, one hater, man, it will turn your whole day sour. It will turn your whole week sour. It will turn your whole month sour. And that's what sticks with people, the negative stuff. All right? And it's the same that happens with the French. I mean, it's one bad waiter that doesn't appreciate the fact that you're talking in English with them, and he treats you bad, and that makes the whole French people, all of French people are like that. No, it's not, man. French people are really, really cool. I can vouch for French people, for German people. I can vouch for them. We shouldn't even care, right? But we do. That's not how the human brain works. We do care about the negative stuff. Oh, I don't care what people think about me. Yeah, man, you do. You actually do. That's why you wear nice clothes. That's why you groom yourself. You shave your beard. That's why you present yourself in a standard matter, in a standard way to society. We all want to be well seen. We all want to be accepted. Anyway, I just wanted to debunk this myth about Brazilians. I know that our image is kind of dirty abroad, okay, in foreign countries, in Europe, in North America. But so are your images as well. Like, for example, Europeans think Americans are stupid. It's not all Americans. In fact, Americans don't know geography. Yeah, but can you tell me what's the capital of Brazil? You European guy or woman or girl. Can you tell me the capital of Peru, which is Lima? Can you tell me the capital of Chile, which is Santiago? Is it Santiago? Oh man, now I feel like an American. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. All right. What's the capital of Texas? Come on, European guys. What's the capital of Texas? What's the river that runs in there? The most famous river that runs in Texas. Tell me. What's the capital of Colorado? Not even I do. Not even I know that one. What's the capital of Colorado? Okay, so we have to be careful with these generalizations because, yeah, and it's funny, man, because sometimes it comes from woke people. These judgments, these myths, they come from woke people. I have experienced this enough times to know that in a lot of these times it comes from woke people as well. It doesn't only come from a racist, from a KKK member, from from a neo-Nazi. It comes from woke people. And yeah, man, I just wanted to debunk these myths and tell you to be more chill, man. Enjoy the world, enjoy other cultures, learn to respect them, and yeah, just be a better human being, right? We're in here for a very short time, and life is better than this, just to have these silly judgments about each other. Okay, I blabbed enough, so see you in the next one, underachievers.